Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm back on YouTube. This is really weird, but I'm gonna be making the Minecraft Bedrock Edition progression guide because I want to show you guys the fastest way to get to maxed out gear, farms, good things like that, and help out people who haven't really played much before. First of all, I'm gonna be making a world. So for difficulty, I'm gonna be playing on hard mode, and I'm also gonna be turning on coordinates. Coordinates allow you to navigate, tell which direction you're going, and write down locations of useful biomes, structures, etc. I'd very much recommend putting on coordinates. I'm going to leave my simulation distance on 4 because that's what it is on a realm. And for resource packs, I'm just going to have my custom resource pack. Let's get started. Alright, so in episode 1, I'm going to be just kind of giving you guys a bit of a plan for what my next videos are going to be, and also giving some information. So when you spawn in, you're going to spawn in one of 6 different biomes. You're going to either spawn into a plains, a forest, a dark forest, a jungle, a spruce, or an acacia biome. So these are the 6 different wood types. As you can tell, I spawn into a jungle biome and right on the beach. And that's because I'm getting, oh, well, this is jungle wood right here, as you can tell. Alright, so when you spawn in, you want to find some trees and chop it down and get some wood. You want to craft into planks, make a crafting table, make sticks, place it down, and get a pickaxe. Next, you want to mine straight down. I know, it's scary. Get a little bit of stone, make a stone pickaxe, get a little bit more stone. So I like getting 6 because it's enough for me to make a sword, a shovel, and an axe. And just like that, I've got full stone tools. Now I'd recommend grabbing some wood. Once you've collected a fair bit of wood, you want to look around and try and get food. In a jungle biome, the only food source you're going to find is melons because all the passive mobs won't drop anything when killed. Right here are some melons. And the reason you're going to want this food is because we're going to go underground and we're going to try and get some iron. So melons are a worse food source. They only heal 1 bar of hunger, so I grabbed a whole stack of them. If you're in a plains biome and you find meat, then you only need to grab a little bit. So our next step is to look around and see if you find anything useful in the water. This could be a shipwreck, this could be a ocean ruins where you can find buried treasure maps, or it could be something like a ruined portal. All of these will have useful loot. Except this is an ocean monument. Avoid it at all costs. Also, if you see any sugarcane on the edges of water, grab that as we'll need it later. If you see any cows, make sure to kill those, and keep a hold of the leather, as we'll also need that later. If you don't find any useful structures like me, then just pick an area that looks good and mine down. I happen to have coal around me, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. If you also see iron, that's what we're looking for, so grab that. If you see any cave or anything that goes deep into the earth, go into that, as it'll save you time mining down. As I was mining the coal, I just found iron, which is what we're looking for, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. If you can't find a cave, you can always just dig straight down. So a lot of people say digging straight down in Minecraft is a bad idea, but in reality, it just leads you closer to the caves, and your odds of dying are not that high. If we take a look at the coordinates, the middle coordinate is going down as I mine. That's known as the Y coordinate. Once you get to 0, you're going to hit deep slate, and below that, you're going to find diamonds. In higher up levels, between 0 and 64, you're going to find a lot more iron and coal. This means if I pick a coordinate such as 16 and start mining out, I'll likely find coal or iron eventually. Another technique for mining that can be used is crafting a trapdoor. By placing a trapdoor, you can click on it and it'll make you go into crawl mode. This means you'll be able to mine 1 block and expose 4 every time, opposed to mining every block and exposing 3. This makes mining a little bit more efficient. While mining, you're going to run into a variety of different stones, including andesite, diorite, and granite. The most useful one is cobblestone though, as this allows you to craft many resources, and these 3 stones are mainly used for decoration. Eventually, you will find iron. Iron must be mined with a stone pickaxe or higher to acquire it. If you try mining it with a wooden pickaxe, it will drop nothing. Once you've acquired at least 7 iron, craft a furnace using 8 cobblestone. You then want to cook the iron in the furnace using coal or wood as fuel. If you have any raw foods, you can also cook those at this time. Also, if you have any logs left over, you can surround your furnace with them. It'll make a smoker. This will cook food items twice as fast. Using your 7 iron, you want to craft a bucket, a pickaxe, and a flint and steel. These 3 items will be very useful. Buckets can pick up either water or lava and can be used to make nether portals or save yourself from great heights. Iron pickaxe is needed to mine diamonds, gold, redstone, and emeralds. Flint and steel is needed to light nether portals and can also be used for a light source and cooking mobs. Iron pickaxes and iron tools also mine faster than other ones. If you have any spare iron, it can be very beneficial to make a shield. Shields can be equipped in the offhand and when crouching can block mobs from damaging you. I forgot to mention this, but you can also craft extra iron armor, tools, and weapons. Once again, it is time to dig straight down. This time though, I'm going to dig 2 columns beside each other, as this ensures I won't fall into the abyss. We've hit our first bit of deep slate. Deep slate's a tougher material than cobblestone, but it also means you're deep in the underground. Another material you're going to notice is tuff. It's a slightly less tough block, despite the name. At this point in time, you likely have a lot of items, and you need to get rid of some. The flint and steel can also come in handy for this. Items I don't keep a hold of are granite, diorite, andesite, tuff, and copper ore. If you also have any plants that you don't need, get rid of them at this time. And right here is why you don't dig straight down. I changed up mining styles here because lava spawns a lot more often deeper as you go. If you don't have any coal, lava can be collected in a bucket and will burn 100 items compared to the 8 items that coal will burn. Planks burn 1.5 items comparatively. Continue digging past any obstacles until you reach Y level -54. This is the best level for mining for diamonds. Also, if you find any caves at this level, it can be helpful to mine in them, although strip mining is a lot safer. Once again, you can use a trapdoor to get into crawl mode and mine your tunnel. I happen to come across a cave, so I'm going to explore it. Caves will have a lot of mobs in them, so it's useful to crouch and use your shield. Torches are crafted using sticks and coal and can prevent mobs from spawning in their area. One of the mobs you may run across is an enderman. Endermen are really useful, and 50% of the time when you kill them, they'll drop an ender pearl. They're pretty difficult to kill though. If you look them in the eyes, they will immediately attack you, so don't do that. One safe way to kill an enderman is to mine a 2x1 tunnel, because they are 3 blocks tall and they won't be able to reach you. You can then hit the enderman and go into the tunnel, and they won't be able to reach you. Sometimes they'll teleport away though, and you won't be able to find them anymore. Baby zombies can also spawn, and they're like normal zombies, but more annoying. Creepers are mobs that explode. Zombies are melee mobs, and they'll drop rotten flesh, which is useless. Most mobs drop useless items, including spider eyes, rotten flesh, and usually bones. I'm going to hold on to the bones though, because they can be used to multiply sugarcane. If you ever come across water, you want to change out your bucket of lava or nothing for a bucket of water. Water buckets can be used to turn lava to obsidian. Eventually, you'll find diamonds, which look like this. Diamonds must be mined with an iron pickaxe, or else they won't drop anything. Collect multiple veins of diamonds until you get 5. If you ever get low on health, eat food and it'll make you regenerate faster. Redstone, as the name implies, is a red ore. It drops a lot of XP when mined, and is used like wires to make redstone contraptions. If you like to collect it, you can, but it's not necessary. Occasionally mobs will drop armor when killed. They will only spawn with armor though when the difficulty is on hard. Any broken tools or armor pieces can be crafted together, if they're the same, to increase the durability. If you find any more iron, you want to collect it as well. Occasionally you'll find ores hidden behind other ores. Diamonds are the highest level tool, which means they can mine the toughest blocks. They also provide better armor and do better damage. Once you've gathered at least 3 diamonds, craft a diamond pickaxe. This will be your final upgrade for a long time. You want to save 2 of the remaining diamonds to make an enchanting table. The other diamonds you can use for whatever you please. I'll make a sword. Once you've acquired your diamond pickaxe, you want to find lava. Lava is commonly found at Y level -54 or below. It can also be found in caves. Oh, look at there, more diamonds. This one's a big vein. This time I think I'll make diamond pants. Remember to always save 2 diamonds. Once you've found lava, you want to find a lava pit, not flowing lava. So lava like this is not very useful, because you need 10 sources. Water can be placed on lava to turn it into cobblestone and obsidian. After some exploring, I was able to find a lava pit that had been partially turned to obsidian. You want to turn all of it to obsidian if you can. Then, you want to mine a block, place water, and start mining the obsidian. Obsidian takes an extremely long amount of time to mine, and we will need 14 pieces, so we'll be here for a bit. Oh, look at there, more diamonds. The reason we're collecting 14 obsidian is because you need 4 for an enchanting table and 10 for a nether portal. In order for enchanting tables to work, you need an ore known as lapis. Lapis is blue and looks like this. Lapis is weird in that it can be mined with a stone pickaxe. If you ever find any, make sure to collect it. Once you've collected your 14 obsidian, you can continue mining until you get more diamond armor if you like, or if you feel comfortable with the armor you have, you can move on and dig up to the surface. In my opinion, the easiest way to get back up to the surface is to mine straight up and pillar underneath you. The only threat to you is gravel, so as long as you have a shovel, you should be okay. One last ore I forgot to mention is gold ore, which for right now is useless, so don't pick it up. If you run into water, just swim to the top. Place blocks around you, build a block for you to stand on, and mine the block above your head. Once you swim into it, you'll have a pocket of air you can breathe in. If you reach water around level 45, you're probably near the surface. If it's nighttime when you reach the surface, just swim towards the nearest body of land. You may encounter dolphins as you swim, which will make you swim faster when you swim beside them. If you find mobs especially difficult to deal with, you can always make a small box, put yourself in it, and wait for night to pass. At this point in time, you'll likely be low on food, and you'll have a flint and steel. By lighting mobs on fire, and then killing them, they'll drop the cooked version of their food, which saves you the furnace time. At this point, we're going to do enchanting, which requires the sugarcane, the leather, the spare diamonds, and the obsidian you've gathered. Sugarcane, when planted, can be bone mealed. Bone meal is crafted from bones to grow it. You now want to pick an area. I'm going to pick this area to set up some basic stuff. You also may want to consider an area where you're going to build a house later. You're going to need a crafting table, your furnaces, and go ahead and place any ores in these furnaces that you collected while mining. Also, it's time that you want to make a chest. I recommend crafting two. By placing two chests side by side, you make a double chest which has double the storage. In this chest, place any extra blocks or items for later. Also, if you have a bed, you would like to place it here now and click on it. This will set your spawn point, so if you die, you'll spawn back here. Now it's time to craft an enchanting table. Craft your sugarcane into paper, your paper and leather into books, your book, 4 obsidian, and your 2 diamonds into an enchanting table. Enchanting tables require a little bit more room, so place it slightly off to the side. Also, when finding sheep, you can craft 2 iron to make shears, and right-clicking on them will give you more wool than killing them alone. Now that I have a bed, I can set my spawn point here. If possible, craft any spare books, and craft bookshelves using them. Bookshelves will be very useful, as when placed around the enchant table, they'll allow you to get higher level enchant. Place them 1 block away in this pattern. Once completely filled in, you can get level 30 enchants, which are the highest available. I now recommend that using your excess iron and resources, craft any missing armor and tools, or upgrade existing ones, and then you can enchant it using the lapis you've collected. Good enchants to go for are efficiency on tools, sharpness on weapons, and protection on armor pieces. You may run out of XP and not be able to enchant anymore. If so, killing mobs, taking items out of furnaces, and a variety of other things can give you XP. Higher level enchants are stronger. Every time you enchant an item in the table, the available options for other items will also change. Over time, place in more bookshelves as you acquire them, and eventually you'll reach a level 30 enchant. You can also enchant spare books, and when combined with an anvil and a tool, you can upgrade enchants on your items. Another useful tool is a bow. This will be very useful in the nether. It can be crafted with 3 string and 3 sticks. If you've collected any feathers from chickens, grab that, and also grab some more flint. Flint has a 1 in 10 chance of dropping from gravel. Flint, sticks, and feathers can be combined to make arrows to shoot out of the bow. It's now time to build our nether portal. Nether portals are hard to move, so the location is going to be fairly permanent. I'm going to choose right here. Place 2 obsidian, pillar 3 high, place 2 more obsidian like that, and do another pillar. Nether portals can be made up to 21 by 21 blocks, and the smallest size is the one that we built. By then using your flint and steel, you can light the portal. At this point in time, we are ready to enter the nether, but we're going to save that for episode 2. Thanks for watching, see you next time.